Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to talk about worst things to do with your paycheck. So,
what? The worst.
The worst, based on our experience, based on our research. I guess every time you get paid, there are certain things that you do, this is sort of like the top that we can think of.
Yes.
If you like this type of stuff. Well, if you like this channel, this type of conversation when it comes to money, don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys. It would be muchly appreciated. So, number one, this is not in any order by any way, but the first one that I found is only saving whatever left over, or no saving at all. So,
yeah, because when you only save whatever is left over, you don't have a target, you don't have that motivation or eager to save that money. So that's a big no-no for us.
I reckon it will be worse. It feels like you just going this mundane routine. Monday to Friday you work, here comes the weekend, yay, great, and then you spend it all. Then Monday like, oh my god, I'm at work again.
Yeah, I have no more money and have stuck in this job.
Exactly.
It's mentally, financially, it's not healthy.
Draining you. So lose track of your money is the same thing. Like if you don't take control of your personal finance, money will control you. So another one would be buy a lottery ticket, cigarette, alcohol at a massive scale. So we have
define massive scale.
Like in massive as in it will take all of your income.
Yeah. Or big portion, I'll say. Well, I don't against of doing any of this if that's what you like, but I think you should put it in a budget. Put it in a budget. Not only cut down like how much you can afford just to spend on it, right? Not putting buying, because some people just so believe in lottery. I don't.
We don't. Both of us don't. But if that's your thing, then maybe you have it at work or something like that, where they pool as a pool.
Oh yeah,
like
a number. Everyone pick a number, and then they have that number. Go to buy a ticket.
Maybe for that, then okay. As a novelty, once in a while.
Yeah.
But you gotta put that in a budget somewhere.
Correct.
Maybe if it's like a Melbourne Cup, for example, in Australia. Like one of the biggest race in Australia in a sense. Maybe a few people would put that together.
That's okay, but if it become really addictive, or buying a large amount of alcohol, let's say
instead of food.
Well, yeah. If you prioritize like that, then it doesn't make sense. But as a social, it's totally acceptable. Yeah. But if you put it as prioritized, no,
it shouldn't be.
One of the worst.
So, another one will be pay a credit card on a minimum amount.
Yeah, why would you?
Does not make any sense. I've seen a credit card. Remember once we saw a bank statement. If you just pay the bare minimum, it will take you like 20 years or something ridiculous.
It depends on how much is your loan. And right, how much you owe them. Because if you only pay the small amount, then they still charge you interest on the outstanding amount. If you can pay it off, why don't you just pay it faster?
Yeah.
To maximize your cash flow. It's not maximizing your cash flow. You're actually minimizing your cash flow.
Yeah, because they're just accumulating more and more and more and more.
Yeah, maybe you only paying, for example, $100 a week instead of pay it off, I don't know, a few $1,000. Yep. But then you stretch it out for a few years and it doesn't make sense. Don't pay minimum. Pay whatever you can afford.
In fact, if you can, just close it. It's not doing you any favor having a credit card.
No.
We were all, I had like 3 or 4 in my life, and now I'm like, I don't even have one.
No, you don't have one.
I don't even have one.
Or yours debit card.
Debit card. I mean, I was speaking to a colleague, and I told them because they asking me. As in my opinion, what should I do? I have this amount of credit card debt. I've got this amount of car loan. I've got this amount of consumer debt. This. And I goes, and I've got, I think it was like $40,000 in saving. The debt load, it's about $40,000.
Yeah.
A mix between consumer debt, credit card debt, and a car loan. It's about $40,000. But in saving, it's got $40,000.
And he doesn't want to use his cash to pay it off.
So that doesn't make any sense.
So he put it in an offset account, was it?
Yeah, something like that. On an offset account.
So in an offset account, so saving you 2%, but you're paying the rest 10+%.
Yep.
Doesn't make sense at all.
Meanwhile, every month you have to fork out about $1,000 per month on just having this repayment. Like, let's say $200 on a card, $200 on one credit card, another $200 to another credit card, and whatever the rest of them is. And I'm like, so every month you're out of pocket $1,000. Like, see this 40,000, pay all that debt. Now you're gonna have $1,000 spare every month. So that would mean you're going to increase your saving by $1,000 a month.
But he doesn't like it.
And okay,
Why?
Which one should I attack first? All of it? I tell you what, why don't you just attack one and see how you feel? If you don't like it, you can call back the credit card company.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll be happy to give you money back and you pay them minimum interest again.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't make any sense having a credit card debt or consumer debt at all. Another one would be splurge when money comes in, such as eating out, shopping, clothes, or luxury items.
Yeah, once upon a time I was like that.
Each to their own. Your clothes maybe, I don't know, toys. For me anyway, it's gadgets.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of electronic gadgets.
For me, it used to be clothes, work in the city, going down shopping all the time. Oh, my pay is coming soon, let's go shopping.
It's harder for you because you walk
You see a lot, and you see people
shopping.
wearing, oh, this is new, that looks nice. But I think
and it's
now,
in your face.
Yeah, and I think now work from home, it helps. Everyone's just wearing pajama. No shoes.
Yeah, because when you get off the station, you walk to the office, you're already bombarded with a lot of product.
Yes.
Going to lunch, another 45 minutes on bombarded of product.
Correct.
And then if you're maybe going home a different way, instead of catching a train, you catch a bus. Another bombarded of a lot of different materialistic possession out here and there.
Yeah.
So you get all that because you're working in the city.
Yeah.
So buy product out of convenience.
Oh, that I don't do it at all. I don't see that. For example, water.
Bottle of water, I'm talking about. Yeah. It's like
I
$5,
rarely do it.
$4 or something like that.
Got my recycled bottle. You just get a bottle, bring your water out. Why do you have to buy water from a machine? Why? Or a packet of chips or some snack.
That's the thing. I was about to say
don't
vending
get it.
machine. They are the worst one. The worst one, vending machine.
Next is convenience store. I'm sorry, but
Yes.
it's just convenience.
That's the name alone. Convenience store. It's just
It's the
pretty
price.
much saying.
Correct.
It's like, hey, you're gonna pay me double or whatever it is, based at least 1.5 times.
Well, you got money, you got paycheck, and it doesn't mean that you can afford it, but you can stretch your money out for a bit bigger if you just pack your water, pack your snack outside, and you save a lot.
The other one would be
That's how I see it.
convenience. Would be not packing your own lunch, buying your lunch out every day.
We used to pack our own lunch. Yeah.
So I put that in my splurge. I put that in my
going out for lunch. Yeah, me
spending
too.
discretionary expenditure.
Yeah.
So if you budget it, then you're all right. But if you spend it with undiscretionary, then it's a no-no.
Correct.
Live above your mean. Look, I think everyone went through that. We're guilty of that. I'm guilty of that personally. I've done it once in a while. Expecting like, oh yeah, I get my pay this week. Let's go out and eat in this fancy restaurant. Realizing to myself, I cannot afford this in the near future.
If you don't go there often, it's okay. When you get the paycheck, go there to experience. That's it. You don't have to go there to pretend you can afford it and be a loyal customer.
Yep.
Right.
Emotional spending, such as spending on things that you don't really need.
Yeah, I was like that. Yeah.
You're guilty of that?
Yeah.
Okay, explain it a bit more.
what I used to buy a lot of clothes and still got tax on it, and I buy.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, a lot.
At one stage, I had to throw out like
a lot.
How many
the clothes with the
luggages?
tax? Yes, a lot.
Yeah, and that was like
We put it in donation, not that we chuck it away.
Yeah, we
still
donated.
got tax on. Never ever worked. Like, it's more like, oh, it's on sale, I have to buy it. 50% off, I have to buy it. I don't wear them. Why do I buy it? What? I don't buy it, 100% off. That's how I see it now.
I think it was like when the children they're just born, and realizing to yourself that you're probably never gonna go back to the office or something.
Too many clothes. I have way too many.
Shoes.
Yeah. Are we going there?
We have a disagreement on that. For me, it's like, okay, then what's mine then?
What do you mean?
What did I buy?
I know, a lot of
a lot
stuff.
of boxes, a lot of electronic goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A drone.
A drone.
So are we talking like...
Yeah. So we're guilty of that. Don't get me wrong. We've done it, and this is why we talk about it. You know, I bought a drone in my head. Is like, oh yeah, I can actually utilize it quite frequently. It will be cool if we can, you know, shoot a drone here and there. Didn't know they're required to have a license. So I'm like, oh, okay, that didn't work.
Look at YouTube, all this fancy YouTube drone
shot everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that would be easy to do.
I can do that.
Yeah, it's easy. I didn't know it would be noisy, and I didn't know people was gonna get
hard to control
out.
And can be lost. You can lose a drone.
There you go. So
lesson learned.
Experience.
Yes.
So
we've done it.
Hopefully this video actually helped you guys out. We're talking today about the worst things you can do with your paycheck, coming from our personal experience.
Yes.
If you like this type of stuff, don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys, and I'll see you all
next time. Bye bye.
Bye.